Hey there! We're about to dive into some fascinating facts, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Oh, and just a little heads up, let's get started. Fact 1. Did you know that human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves? Yeah, it's true. Teeth are coated in enamel, which, fun fact, is not a living tissue. So, take good care of those pearly whites. Fact 2. Here's something interesting. In Switzerland, it's actually illegal to own just one guinea pig. Why, you ask? Well, it's considered animal abuse because guinea pigs are social beings and can get really lonely without a buddy. Who knew, right? Fact 3. And finally, let's talk about the ancient Romans. They used to drop a piece of toast into their wine for good health. That's actually where the phrase "raise a toast" comes from. Cheers to that little nugget of history. Fact 4. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. They also have an open circulatory system, which means they have no arteries and their organs float directly in blood. Fact 5. People are more creative in the shower. When we take a warm shower, we experience an increased dopamine flow that makes us more creative. Fact 6. Baby rabbits are called kits. Cute. Fact 7. Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. It travels around the Sun once every 225 Earth days, but it rotates clockwise once every 243 days. Fact 8. In 2014, there was a Tinder match in Antarctica. Two research scientists matched on the global dating app in the most remote part of the world, a man working at the United States Antarctic McMurdo Station, and a woman camping a 45-minute helicopter ride away. Fact 9. Avocados are a fruit, not a vegetable. They're technically considered a single-seeded berry, believe it or not. Fact 10. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to thermal expansion. This means the iron heats up, the particles gain kinetic energy, and take up more space. Fact 11. Trypophobia is the fear of closely packed holes, or more specifically, an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. No crumpets for them then. Fact 12. Allodoxaphobia is the fear of other people's opinions. It's a rare social phobia that's characterized by an irrational and overwhelming fear of what other people think. Fact 13. Australia is wider than the Moon. The Moon sits at 3,400 kilometers in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000 kilometers. Fact 14. Mellifluous is a sound that is pleasingly smooth and musical to hear. Fact 15. The Spice Girls were originally a band called Touch. When we first started with the name Touch, we were pretty bland, Mel C told The Guardian in 2018. We felt like we had to fit into a mold. Fact 16. Emma Bunton auditioned for the role of Bianca Butcher in EastEnders. Baby Spice already had a small part in the soap back in the 90s, but tried out for a full-time role. She was pipped to the post by Patsy Palmer, but ended up auditioning for the Spice Girls not long after. Fact 17. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. It was apparently chosen because of its connection with dominance and chivalry, as well as purity and innocence in Celtic mythology. Fact 18. The first aeroplane flew on December 17, 1903. Wilbur and Orville Wright made 4 brief flights at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, with their first powered aircraft, also known as the first airplane. Fact 19. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. The spice contains myristicin, a natural compound that has mind-altering effects if ingested in large doses. Fact 20. A 73-year-old bottle of French Burgundy became the most expensive bottle of wine ever sold at auction in 2018, going for $558,000, approximately 439,300 pounds. The bottle of 1945 Romani Conti sold at Sotheby's for more than 17 times its original estimate of $32,000. Fact 21. Competitive art used to be an Olympic sport. Between 1912 and 1948, the international sporting events awarded medals for music, painting, sculpture, and architecture. Shame it didn't catch on. The famous pottery scene in Ghost could have won an Olympic medal as well as an Academy Award for the best screenplay. Fact 22. A chef's hat has 100 pleats. Apparently, it's meant to represent the 100 ways you can cook an egg. Wonder if Gordon Ramsay knows that. Fact 23. The Spanish national anthem has no words. The Marcha Real is one of only 4 national anthems in the world, along with those of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo, and San Marino, to have no official lyrics. Fact 24. The Japanese word Kuchi Zamishi is the act of eating when you're not hungry because your mouth is lonely. We do this all the time. Fact 25. The probability of a blue lobster existing is widely touted as being 1 in 2 million. Bright blue lobsters are so colored because of a genetic abnormality that causes them to produce more of a certain protein than others. Fact 26. There's only one letter that doesn't appear in any American state name. There's a Z in Arizona and an X in Texas, but no Q in any of them. Fact 27. Louboutins' iconic red soles were inspired by Andy Warhol. The 60s pop artist's drawing, Flowers, caught the eye of the famous designer, which gave him the idea to add the infamous sole to his designs. Fact 28. A book called À la recherche du temps perdu by Marcel Proust contains an estimated 9,609,000 characters, making it the longest book in the world. The title translates to Remembrance of Things Past. Fact 29. Google Images was literally created after Jennifer Lopez wore that infamous dress at the 2000 Grammys. So many people were searching for her outfit, the search engine added an image function. Fact 30. Big Ben's clock stopped at 10:07 p.m. on the 27th of May, 2005, most likely due to an extremely hot temperature of 31.8 degrees Celsius. Fact 31. Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards. Disney won 26 Oscars over the course of his career and was nominated a grand total of 59 times. Fact 32. There's a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. Can we get in on this? Apparently, there's a fruit native to Central and South America called black sapote that tastes like chocolate and sweet custard. Fact 33. Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic. When she was 16, the Queen joined the British Employment Agency at the Labour Exchange and learned the basics of truck repair. Apparently, she can repair tires and repair engines. Is there anything the Queen can't do? Fact 34. The Easter Island heads have bodies. Those iconic stone heads, you know the ones. In the 2010s, archaeologists found that 2 of the Pacific Island figures actually had torsos that measured as high as 33 feet. Hope you enjoyed these facts. Like and share this video and subscribe for more facts.